Mitt Romney was on with Breitbart TV, and he wanted to charge that the liberals are against him. Gee, where have I heard this before? I know, the media is so liberal. Well, let's listen.
We at Breitbart and other conservative news sites have been tracking this, and we see all these independent organizations like Media Matters for America and Think Progress. They're coordinating with the Obama campaign, getting these talking points out here. You really are going to battle with the media and these nonprofit groups who are all working together. Are you guys ready for that fight?
No, I think you're absolutely right that there would be an effort by the quote vast left-wing conspiracy to work together to put out their message and to attack me.
Now, he's, of course, partly doing that in tongue-in-cheek, referring to the vast right-wing conspiracy that Hillary Clinton referred to when her husband's administration was attacked. Now, it's funny that they're characterizing Think Progress and Media Matters as a vast left-wing conspiracy and charging that the media is liberal. Now, those guys are to the left, and there's no question about that. You know, Center for American Progress is a progressive think tank, for example, right? But they run the media? I don't think so. What's more powerful, Think Progress or Fox News Channel? I wish we lived in a world where Think Progress was more powerful, but that ain't the case. And it's not just Fox News Channel, CNN, all they do is parrot Mitt Romney's talking points. That's why in a closed-door session, Mitt Romney said his favorite anchor was Wolf Blitzer. And yesterday on the Current program, we showed you on the Young Turks that Erin Burnett did a whole segment where she almost said the same things as Mitt Romney word for word. Mitt Romney said about the Buffett rule, oh, it's just a small part of the budget and it's no big deal. Erin Burnett comes on CNN, oh, it's a small part of the budget, no big deal. And as we told you before, she herself did a segment about, oh my God, GSA scandal, $800,000. Then she turns around without blinking an eye and says, $47 billion is no big deal, Mitt Romney's right. Now, she doesn't say Mitt Romney's right, she just does Mitt Romney's talking points for him, pretending to be a neutral journalist. And those are the guys who are supposed to be the liberal media? Are you kidding me? I mean, they have been liberal in so long that it's just a nonsense talking point. The funny thing is when you point it out to people, they're like, what? How could you? Of course the media is liberal. Really? Is that why that when we invaded Iraq, 69% of the American people thought that Saddam Hussein was personally responsible for 9/11? What, the liberal media convinced of that? No, the overwhelmingly conservative media, pro-establishment media, the media that doesn't challenge government, the media that doesn't challenge the Pentagon, allowed the Bush administration to walk through and say, hey, you know what? Saddam Hussein, 9/11, Saddam Hussein, 9/11. And they got the great majority of American people to believe he did it when he didn't do it. And so, yes, no question the media is pro-establishment, conservative by nature, and oftentimes literally conservative by politics. So the idea of a vast left-wing conspiracy in the media is a joke. And you know how much of a joke it is? Because they don't have anything to stand on. So they say, well, that blog, Think Progress, and Media Matters are your big conspirators here. Wow, don't hurt them.